Yeah, I'm.
All right, cool.
I'm live. Sure.
All right,
Yeah. I
cool.
see that our ratings are 550 points different. So I'm hoping I will be able to keep my rating after this
Okay,
match.
all right, that's good. All right, good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Is it without increment or
With
just regular?
increment 3+2. Uh,
Yeah.
this is fairly standard these days. So this is the time control. Uh,
That people play in Crazyhouse online.
the Crazyhouse World Championship currently on at the moment is being played with a 3+2 time control. Um,
So okay, because well, last time I played a sort of moderately serious Crazyhouse games, everyone played just 1-0.
yeah, 1-0, 3+0.
But
It would have been the longest time control you might have played.
I I don't think I played any competitive 3+0 games in my life. Only 1+0. Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
So for those just joining us, on my chat at least, this is Nils Grandelius. Um, I consider a legend in his own right, very creative player, and possibly better known for his chess record, but us in the Bughouse and Crazyhouse community are very familiar with him as a strong player in the variants as well. And it's
I used
absolute.
to my career was a bit shorter than yours in that like let's say when I started to play Bughouse on Fix,
Yeah,
you were I do believe generally considered sort of the strongest player there.
yeah, maybe a long
Uh,
time ago.
it was like
That's
let's roughly 2006-7. That was when I started to play a bit more
yeah.
Bughouse.
No, this is maybe before Chicken Crossroad and Cheesy Bread took
It
over
was
the
definitely
world.
before those guys.
Yes, I had more of a
I mean,
chance back then.
Vaboris was there, Joe
Yes,
Killer, you,
Vaboris,
Firefly. Those were the legends. Linus, of course, he
Linus,
was an
yes,
over the board player. So it was those days, and then well, also crazy. I mean, already then you played quite a bit of Crazyhouse.
yes, yes.
I have
Um,
never really played Crazyhouse seriously, but I mean, I have played maybe a few thousand games, whereas in Bughouse I have played a lot.
yeah,
Let's
did
say.
you actually partner Linus for a Berlin gathering?
Yeah,
There's
I
a year
think we
you guys
actually
won, right?
we did manage to win. I think it was 7 years in a row or something, like 6 years in a row.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
it was that many years in a row. So you went back
No,
for
it
more.
was it was basically the first like 2 maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
Linus was sort of carrying the team,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I had a couple of years when I was
You
I was
decided you'd take some of the weight.
exactly. I think yeah, 2007 was the first time I had just became 14 years old when I moved to
Right.
Berlin.
Wow.
So
Okay.
and then
Uh,
yeah. Uh, but it was different, and I think as in chess, the game has developed a lot. And
oh, considerably. Um, it's now become very competitive. Um,
oh, you mean also
like
also Bughouse, yeah?
yeah, I mean a lot of things that are now considered basic. Only a handful of players would have been able to play before, and
I
now
think I was a bit lucky because I made a sort of slight comeback just when it started to become popular on chess.com.
right.
Uh,
Okay.
I do believe I was, for instance, the first player to cross 2900 there.
Ah, okay.
But I think there was this slight gap where people hadn't really started to understand the game there.
Sure,
And then I
sure.
won a lot. Uh, let me just see. Mm,
All right. People are saying my audio is a little low.
yeah,
Um,
I tried to
oops.
increase desktop audio.
I'm gonna see if.
He's not speaking. That's maybe better. Okay. For me, I never actually found out how to preset the sound, so I'm always asking chat on every stream, like, is
Right.
it okay?
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna see if I can make my
Lichess
sound.
will actually. We got confirmation also that they will restart.
Yes,
Lichess.
they will restart, so we might get cut off.
From Lichess but how do we know how long it will be gone?
I'm guessing it won't be too long. Okay, I'm like on max volume, it looks like, so.
Yeah, I think it was my settings that if they're watching on my stream at least.
Yes, could be.
I just increased my desktop audio. So it was definitely my.
All right, we may get cut off by the restart. We'll see how we go.
They are saying now it's completely fine as well. So
sure. Okay, that's good.
Freeze the game in 15 seconds after restart. But you are a Lichess master, yeah, or what?
Yeah, it's an honorary title, Lichess master.
An honorary title. Okay, so you have an honorary.
Meaning, yeah, there's no relative strength to IM, GM, NM, FM. It's not a real title.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense.
Let's see.
Special people, yeah. I mean, you got it's the title is just for people who have done good for Lichess in general.
Yeah, sort of. It used to be you had to qualify by reaching a certain strength in Blitz and have relative good standing with the community and things like that. And then I never made the criteria, but I was supporting the site in good ways. And one day they just kind of gave me the title, and then some people have lost the title due to bad behavior, and it seems I've behaved well enough to keep it.
But you are generally considered, well, let's say by Bughouse standards, very well behaved, right?
Oh, thank you.
A bit the old school style, like.
Yeah, there's.
I think some of the younger ones were maybe not as
well.
as well
I was once one of the young ones, and yeah, I had my fair share of trash talk and picking fights that were nowhere near worth it.
Now I'm okay. So let's just go through what happened here.
Okay.
Yes, Chuck Moulton is in the chat. One of the guys who actually were in Berlin a couple of times when.
No, I've met Chuck myself when I was in New York, and we were fortunate enough to have a gathering there.
Right. It seems that I'm probably going to get smashed quite soon. Probably in bag I would take twice on G6 and I would wait for pieces and I would most probably win. Crazyhouse doesn't. Oh, sorry. This was supposed to be. It's control, yeah. Because I have auto
queen.
Yeah.
Well, there's the G6 sack, and you got to sit for pieces.
Now I need a knight. Now I'm waiting.
Well, you can blame your partner if it doesn't come.
I was actually asked what was the main difference between Bug and Crazyhouse the other day, and I said that it's my partner's fault.
Yes.
Lichess is down.
Yeah, Lichess is down. I think Lichess just saved you. Oh no, you've got pawn at h5. You're live again. That was a very quick restart.
I'm still down here.
Well, pawn at h5 just went through, and
now I'm okay. Now I lost. Yeah, but I think it's
the position got decisive near the end.
I think it was, but I'm not sure. Well, I think I simply gave too much material. I guess somewhere around.
Yeah, no, the middle game was balanced. I thought
you can teach me a bit between the games.
I picked off a pawn, and then you pretty much had compensation for it. I felt.
You mean after?
Well, but
I should not have allowed this pawn on g4, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't feel knight c3 to d5 achieved enough because I have so much on f6 and e7.
I I simply missed this idea. I mean, what do you think I should play?
Maybe pawn at g4, because then you deny me both e4 and g4 squares. So the knight on c3 already covered e4, and the white pawn on g5
is not exactly doing.
Yeah, knight d5 kind of gives me both e4, g4 as options, and it doesn't achieve an immediate threat because I'm quite heavily covered on f6 and e7 already.
Yeah. So actually, pawn on g4, then you have 2 pawns in hand, but it's not that. I mean, you could, I guess, take twice on d4, but.
But yeah, I feel like I have to. I'm weaker on dark squares somewhere, or so knight h6 I was gonna play.
You were gonna play knight h6, okay.
Because then I have 2 attackers on g4, and yeah, you could play bishop takes h6 takes, and h3 is probably fine too. That's just a game, I think. It's quite balanced.
But it doesn't look bad for black, let's say, yeah?
No,
you are fine.
I think it's fine. But yeah, are you still offline on Lichess? I'm
looking through the game, even making the moves.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll just read a comment from my chat.
You can also see what is going on my board.
Yeah, okay. I can see your board. You're streaming as well.
So I assume that, by the way, in the opening, like if I were to play h3 at any moment, you would probably sacrifice on f2 for.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the popular line, is to play h3 early. And the idea is that black doesn't have enough because he's got nothing beyond the 3rd rank. So you try to develop quickly, get an artificial castle going, and you're up a piece for a pawn, basically.
So basically, this is the way to play most probably.
Yes, if you commit with an early e5, then I tend to see the stronger players tend to follow with h3 immediately most times. Like even before bishop f4. They'll just commit straight with h3.
But then I thought maybe you'd take on e5, and I would have to take back with a knight on d1. But maybe that's fine.
Yeah, I think that happens a lot too. Like de, and then queen takes d1, knight takes d1. It's like calling black's bluff, I feel.
Okay, because when I played Crazyhouse, no one ever played d6, g6.
No, there was one guy, and that was Dovi Janik. And like since then, because e4, e5 has nearly got completely refuted by Stockfish, or not refuted. At least the bishop c5 line, which I used to play a lot, is now more or less refuted.
Actually, if you don't mind, like.
Oh, I'm not the leading theoretician, but yeah, knight f3, knight c6.
Yeah, but I'm out of book. Yeah, after move 2, so.
Knight c6. It's quite theoretical actually. There's a couple lines
like
with
something like.
Yeah, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, castle. Yeah, d3, knight f6, whatever order you like. Castle, and yeah, castle with black here.
Yes.
I'm following your board. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I also have d6.
Yeah, d3. And then you can play bishop g5 or knight g5.
Knight g5.
Yeah, knight g5 is the most popular recently, and you can follow any game by Katask. You'll find a lot there.
That he plays a lot of knight g5, yeah?
Yeah.
This move simply didn't exist last time I played any Crazyhouse.
Yeah. All right, let's maybe try again a match, because I've just realized I'm watching your board, but everyone else is watching my board and seeing nothing move on it. So
yeah, let's.
I only just realized that I'm just like talking to you.
Challenge me, yeah.
Hang on, I'll find you again. Okay, no more resets for now. But I mean, that was a very quick reset if you consider it. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So one Sonic Boatman in my chat said, "What do you make of Nils' comment on ZH? He once said bad behavior Bughouse player are playing ZH." Yeah, I think he pretty much said that on the stream already today. That. In fact, today actually the Crazyhouse community is considered quite polite. I think we've got a lot of good good community people. I like Chuck's comment. He says we were impressed by your blindfold skills. And Kleine Beer.
So you weren't actually following my game, or?
I was following your game on your stream because I've got your stream on mute on my second screen.
Because you should probably follow my game on Leeches, because there might be a slight lag. There's usually a slight lag.
Yeah, no, there should be a way we can do.
I mean, you can just follow me probably when I go to analysis board.
Yeah, there'll be something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but Opavesen is who are actually the higher rated players currently? Like I got crushed by Opavesen the other day, and
yeah, I would. Well, Opavesen is the current defending world champion, both in 3+2 and 1+0 time limit. But the two guys also in the top tier would definitely be Jasugi99. So he is previously known as 12teen or on Fix Cheesy Bread. And
this is Cheesy Bread, yeah?
Yes, Jasugi99 is Cheesy Bread. And then you have Katask, who is a newcomer, absolutely has demolished through the top ranks within like 1 year. Phenomenal talent, studies the game very hard relative to the rest of us. And we're very lucky to have such new talent. I think he's also quite young, so good to have some fresh legs on the field, replace us old guys. Okay, so
I see. And are these guys in general playing Bughouse as well, or?
Yeah, so Katask and Jasugi. I mean, I got to play against them not that long ago. I partnered King Switcher, and we lost like 21-1, something like that.
Okay.
So they are probably together the strongest team in the world, I would say. So yeah, but in Crazyhouse world, it's probably between Jasugi, Katask, Opawesen, myself. I probably put myself as fourth at the moment, and there'd probably be people behind me contending for that fourth position very easily. There's so much talent these days. So I used to have a much bigger.
Jasugi definitely number one.
Yeah, I think Jasugi is a standout. Against someone like Katask, like he'll kind of beat you out of the opening, and you've got to fight very hard. But at least with Katask, I feel like if you get some kind of advantage, you can push for a win. Whereas with Jasugi, like it doesn't matter how much you're winning by, you always seem to lose. Like it doesn't matter. if he's not dead,
he really quite a bit better. Yeah, I know.
While he's not checkmated, you're going to lose.
Yeah, I see. No, I know. I've played a 13-game blitz match with Magnus Carlsen.
Oh wow!
Or what was it?
How was that?
Best to 9. I mean, I know the feeling of doesn't matter your position, you will eventually lose in the end.
I think it's amazing that
I do believe
he's
that
online.
Maybe that's sort of. Yeah, definitely. But like in Bughouse, it's a bit easier to get into the game if you haven't studied it in a while.
Correct.
Because it becomes a bit more chaotic to get there. This was at least my impression. Like I play Bug for a few days, and then I'm not. Well, I'm for sure much worse, but not. I can still compete. Let's say.
Yes.
I think after only 2-3 days of playing.
Yeah, in Bughouse, the great thing about Bughouse is, regardless of your position, the assessment could be completely different depending on what's happening on your partner's board, both in terms of the clock and also the position. So you aren't theoretically lost, really. As a team, you have to be lost together. Whereas in Crazyhouse or chess, I think if you fall behind and you're out of step, then you can be losing a significant advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay, now I did feel that this was going okay a few moves ago, but now by every move it looks worse and worse. But Maybe it's still not so bad.
Yeah, I think it's still okay.
Still okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is I drop a bishop on f7, then you probably can drop knight on f4, and pressure is... So I'm considering knight c5, but I don't know what to do after b4.
Yeah, I only had one candidate move for you, but I just thought knight takes h3 check, bishop takes, and then at least there's not doubled bishops, and you can play e5 or do more, release yourself from e6. But this is fine too.
Yeah, I thought that. I mean, as a chess player, like this bishop can be taken at any moment, so it feels very strange to me to.
Yeah, you gotta unlearn some chess to play Bughouse on Crazyhouse sometimes.
That's of course the question. Do I really want to unlearn a lot of chess? That's it is after all my profession.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even your f pawn, you would normally capture g6 with h pawn in chess, right?
Here, no, that was a conscious decision to sort of. But yeah, no, it's getting worse by every move, I feel.
All right, I have to go for something here, I feel.
Yeah. And now you have 2 knights and a rook, yeah? And if I take back, you will drop a knight. I guess I can try to take with the king, but...
Ah, okay, king takes. All right, we'll get the other knight active. Yeah. I had queen f3 as well. I should have considered that, perhaps. Oh.
Oops. Yeah, now it's gone.
Well.
Okay, probably was anyway, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. You think that I was fine there somewhere around move?
Yeah, I thought knight takes h3, and like after I played d5, I nearly assumed black will take h3, and then you can just play e5 or e takes d5 afterwards, and at least there's no burden on e6.
And the big difference now is that well, bishop e6. I just move the king or what? I guess.
Yeah, you can move the king to h8.
And it's quite fun.
Yeah, because when the way it went, when I got a knight on g5, I think you're a bit more exposed with the trades on f7.
It definitely felt very bad when you started to take everything.
But even then, like instead of king takes f7, you could play queen takes f7, knight at g5, bishop at e6, and just concede the queen, and you're probably still holding defensively. I think that's fine too.
But I have a lot of material down, right? You take the queen and.
You get a lot of minor pieces in return. But then again, my tendency to sack my queen is sort of well known. That I'm not too concerned about losing the queen for a few minor pieces. So maybe I have a greater level of comfort with it.
When I used to play Bughouse, it was like queen was worth 4.
Yeah, I think it's similar. Yeah, all the rook minors and the rook worth 2, and I think it's similar in Crazyhouse. That's a fairly popular assessment.
But I can definitely tell that Crazyhouse is a completely different game now.
Yeah, I'll just abort and rematch because I had white just then.
Okay, I don't think it makes a huge difference, but.
Okay, what are we gonna play? We'll play a different opening this time. We'll go e5 because at least I'm not theoretically lost.
Theoretically lost here.
Yeah, there are some players like if I play this against them, I'm just like by move 3 I feel like I'm lost already. It's been so well studied. It's incredible.
Doesn't sound very good for me, but because I'm basically out of book. Okay, I'll just play something.
Okay. But I mean, you're not going to be worse with white here. Like, out of book nearly means like if black can get equal out of this, black is happy.
That's yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Whereas I feel like if I'm out of book these days, sometimes I'm actually a lot worse. I just don't have the time to study the game like others do. But one day maybe that will change, and I'll make the effort to do so. Okay, knight at h5. I have to be cautious here.
I was trying to calculate some lines, but we will see if I managed.
Yeah, there is actually, I think this is itself a dangerous theoretical line, but I'm not
I was
familiar
thinking
with
queen
it.
g6, I play knight h4, and
Yeah, and then knight f5 is good for you there.
and bishop takes f2, knight g4 doesn't work because I can take it, and then I have another knight for h6.
Yeah, so there's nothing.
That was my main calculation going on here. So queen d8, okay. I mean, in Bug I would take in 1 second on h6, but yeah, this is not Bughouse. Maybe still possible, interesting to take. Yeah.
Yeah, I think bishop takes h6 has certainly been played. Yeah, there's bishop takes f2. Yeah, I'm quite certain a lot of people would play bishop takes h6, but from there I'm not sure about the assessment. I think maybe there's something theoretical, but
But basically, you're saying
I'll go into it.
This is all well known.
I don't know that this is as well known. There are a number of different other different lines which are probably more well known as refutations. Whereas this,
but we are on the level of sort of refutation of the black setup. Yeah, not.
maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm actually feeling okay to defend this. But I mean, in the last year, there's been so many occasions where I'm like, oh, surely this is defensible, and then somebody just pulls out this huge theoretical line, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wasn't all right then.
I guess in Crazyhouse compared to chess, the lines are much sharper, so more forcing, which means even more important to know them when you play.
Correct.
Like in chess, if you just play natural moves, like there are limited tactics that you need to watch out for.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. I'm not comfortable here anymore. I've just spotted some problems.
To me, it looks great for white, but then again, I don't trust my instinct very well.
All right.
What is the worst normal chess opening in Bughouse? Yeah, that's probably you know better, but you don't really know any normal chess opening, I guess. So.
No, not much. I can't claim I do. I got by playing chess as a kid, mostly playing for swindle opportunities, and I was never better out of the opening.
So you simply don't have any. I mean, I guess most openings are very bad in Crazyhouse.
Yeah, I mean, white is just a lot better.
White is a lot better. Yeah.
I just feel mathematically or logically that the propensity or the chance for a draw is so low. So if the chance for a draw is so low, where do the games go? They probably go to white. So that's why I feel like white has a large advantage.
Yeah. Well, or had, as in this game. Yeah, now I don't know. Now it looks very bad for me, I guess.
It's not very bad, but it's hard to.
At least, I mean,
the momentum has slowed down considerably to what it looked like.
Looked very scary for you, but yeah, it's so difficult for me to play Bug without or Crazyhouse without sort of comparing to Bughouse.
Yeah, you need a partner.
I do need a partner, yeah.
Here I should consider carefully. Okay, we'll do it this way.
Mm-hmm. You're very careful now. Sicilian, yeah. But Sicilian is being played in Crazyhouse, or it's very, very bad?
Oh, I don't think that's a popular choice.
Not a popular choice. In Bughouse, it's risky, but not necessarily that bad, I thought. Let's see.
You got in f4. Okay, so you've got some play now.
That's what I was hoping, but...
Okay, well... I've helped you a little bit, I think.
That was a move that I was sort of intending on anyway. Now it's not so easy again. Yeah, I have knight h4 and queen h5.
Yeah, it's not so easy. That's a good way to put it. I just kind of opened myself up when I didn't need to.
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, this looks like a weird looking move, but... It's like, how ugly can I make my position? Ugh, it looks like I'm not done yet at making it look ugly.
Sounds reasonable, yes.
Alright, that's like boom. I think you've got me, right? Maybe I can go this way. I'll be surprised if I survive this.
Yeah. Me too, I have to say.
Thanks for sharing the confidence.
Yeah, this looks...
Yeah, well played.
Thank you.
I think maybe I shouldn't have taken g6. I should have taken h7. I felt like I should have been defending that one, and I didn't do a good job.
Yeah, I think. Well, critical was.
Oh, you're
First
analyzing.
of all, what did I do wrong? I mean, maybe this queen d2.
No, I thought, and I'll go to an analysis board as well. So my.
I mean, if you follow me, you can just observe me, I think.
I don't know. I can. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, go see if you move your board. No, it's not moving your pieces. We'd have to do like a study, I think, and then we can both move the same.
I would have to do a study, yeah.
But never mind that.
You can just go to.
I'll do the same position that's on your stream. But I felt after bishop takes e6, bishop takes e6, bishop at h7 was strong, king h8. But instead of queen d2, like knight takes e5, I was most concerned about.
Yes, knight. Yeah, of course. Now I'm threatening mate in 1 on g7.
Yes, so like if bishop takes f2, you don't want to take f2 because bishop at d4 and then recapture with bishop on e5 and defense, but maybe king f1.
And now if knight at e3.
Knight at e3, king e2. I don't know. This is no pawn at g7 is okay. Maybe I'm seeing things. I felt worse about it because I don't think I saw bishop takes f2 in the game, but
I see. Yeah, because here it doesn't look that bad, yeah.
No, but the way it went, like it seemed to fizzle out.
Bishop at g7, there you can still defend, right, with bishop at g7, but it's just very.
Yeah, in fact, one of the moves I was maybe considering was bishop at f6 instead of bishop at h7.
For me. Here,
for you, yeah, bishop at f6. So.
Threatening the queen, yeah.
Yeah, I would have to play something like bishop at e7.
Not bishop takes f2 again, yeah.
No, bishop at e7 here. I want to cover f6.
You want to
But
cover
say, if you turn on the engine, it will like tell you straight away. And this is what has been missing for like 10 years.
And there's an but actually I don't use this engine even for normal bits because I prefer to figure out things myself.
Yeah, I've been that way for years as well. Like I find that improves your game because you're actually using your brain all the time and not being told answers. See, the engine considers G7 actually, it's calling it fairly even by Crazyhouse standards.
After trade on E6, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it was liking bishop takes H6. But instead of pawn at G6, it's calling queen D2.
Let me see if
which
I can
is
actually.
Which is like this is where it's all like theoretical because an engine will just tell you the moves, and so us old folks that played 10 years of games to figure out a set of openings, like now it's somebody new comes along and then they just have all the answers straight away. So that's what's changed the game, and someone can rise to the top very quickly now with what Stockfish provides.
But it actually says plus, if this is to believe, that's +6 if I play queen D2.
Yeah, I think the point is bishop at G7 and pawn at F6 or pawn at G6 it still likes. Yeah. I sometimes I sometimes don't understand the assessments until like 5 moves later. It's really hard sometimes.
I mean, for me, I have absolutely. It could equally well be -5 in my view. I really don't know. But bishop takes H6 looked pretty good, yeah.
Bishop to.
I think what I did in the opening, yeah.
Yeah, it looks intuitive. But then proving it afterwards is the tricky part.
Of course. Actually, knight at G4 as well, yeah, instead of knight at H5 was not so easy for you to defend against pawn on E5. It's interesting. I actually never saw this engine in Crazyhouse.
Yeah, I mean it's being used. It's completely changed the game.
Because when I played, you played E5 because it was clearly the most solid option.
Yeah, it was very equal once upon a time. And
it was very equal once upon a time, but that was unplugged, let's say, or without engines. And now, But what are you playing then? Like, if E5 is not, because E5 was always the way, the only good way.
Oh, that's why it's D6, G6, all sorts of other sorts of things as well. And I just tried to break out of theory by move 4 or 5, and
I see.
I'm probably usually a bit worse, but at least I have a chance to outplay my opponent. If I go down a line that is familiar, I'm just playing against Stockfish these days.
Let's say in the World Championship, what openings are the most frequent ones?
Good question. I mean, E4, E5 is still played, but they play Bishop E7 instead of Bishop C5. But even then, yeah, there's like some incredible sharpness out of Bishop E7. It's like,
I see.
Yeah, like you don't go down that stuff unless you know what you're doing, and then even then you'll see two top theoreticians will still crush each other because one will know a little bit more than the other, and it's just like a landslide. It's not like chess. It's like once the scale tips, it's an avalanche. Yeah.
I see. Because in chess, like once or twice a year, I get some nice preparation in, which I can say is the main reason for a win in the game.
Right.
Like in classical chess, from let's say roughly 100 games.
Right. Okay.
And also like equally that I will lose a game due to lack of knowledge, but not more than that, because you will be slightly worse or clearly worse, but then the game will start.
Correct. It will go on like this. You can't cover everything.
Exactly. But here actually you can cover until mate. Yeah, quite frequently, I imagine.
Yeah, because it's so forceful. The tree actually, you would think, with the ability to place pieces, the tree would get very broad, because you have so many possibilities. But in fact, like you put a piece on and it's check. So you're limiting the tree by your opponent's lack of ability to choose. So it actually becomes quite forceful, I find.
It becomes actually narrower, right? Like,
I don't know. Someone will actually have the definitive answer, because there are some guys that have studied the opening trees and really gone to that level. I'm
For instance, Oppovesen, he's an international master in chess as well. If
Yes.
you're still around, which game do you consider deeper?
Opera is in the chat. He was probably in both chats.
Yeah, he was in the chat before.
It's
Yeah.
called Opera in Disguise, which is
Yeah,
very.
exactly. Also, by the way, these Finnish flags, yeah, they are not.
No,
like-
there is a real Finnish player. He's called the Finisher, and he's probably been the first guy that really studied the game and is still considered an authority on Crazyhouse theory. If not the leading guy. So now anyone that studies theory calls themselves Finnish because as if I don't know, they associate themselves with a country. Was I just black then? I might have bought the game.
Yeah, you were black, so.
All right.
White is almost winning, yeah, or White is doing very well, let's say, in the openings, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm now even sometimes avoiding playing e4 as white because there's more theoretical lines where if you don't know what you're doing, black can actually obtain an edge. Whereas d4 is a bit more like you say in chess. There's more.
A game, no matter what.
Yeah, it becomes a game, and Yasser has said the same thing. You know, he likes to play the game, and he finds there's too much theoretical. Problems. So he plays d4 himself, and he can play a positional game and enjoy it. That's how he goes about things.
Yasser is also playing a lot of. I've played him many times in Bughouse, actually, over the board.
Oh yeah, cool. No, I'm just in the other part of the world. I can't get to to Europe so easily. But no, we got to play just once on a stream, which was very cool with Helm's Knight and Hikaru Nakamura as our opponents, and we went for I don't know, 2.5 hours or 3 hours or something like that, and that was so much fun. So we're hopeful we can do that again. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know Helm's Knight is streaming a bit of Bughouse, quite a bit of Bughouse.
Yeah, a lot. So the world's best Bughouse happens on that channel at the moment.
Okay. I haven't actually streamed any Bughouse yet, but might investigate it.
Maybe in 2 nights' time, maybe we can try it again.
Maybe, yeah. I'll have to look into. But it's my impression was that it's such a fast game that it's very difficult to be in time to explain a lot what is going on, which is what I do.
We don't need to explain it. We can just people are usually quite entertained just by the partner chat and the coordination of the board.
Could be.
So it's something that kind of inherently gets explained because people have to figure it out from all the action.
It's quite a high level starting point though, but
yeah, that's okay.
But I mean, for sure, for to try it from time to time could be.
Plenty of viewers watch it and understand it, so there's already an audience out there that's geared to view it. Okay, so what's going on here? Without much thought, I'm gonna play Queen b3. I feel there's a pawn on b7 and a pawn on e6, and Queen b3 makes an effort to look at both of them. So
yeah. Well, the pawn on I do believe that I need to keep the pawn on b7, then otherwise my knight would get. So then you'll play e4. I'll take once, take with the pawn. Then e6 is really weak.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah, well, that's not that. Yeah, but that's just the start of my problems, right? Like, okay, let's go knight. If knight a5, let's try knight a5.
Knight a5 I hadn't considered. So like the automatic JannLee move here is queen takes d5. It's like queen sacrifice, completely uncalled for, but I have to stay true to the channel, and
yeah.
regardless of whether it's good or not, I like if I have a queen sack opportunity like that, like, and I don't play it, it's like I get comments in the chat like, is this JannLee playing today or not? Who's this guy? It's like he could sack his queen and he didn't sack his queen. What was?
What's going on? Yeah.
Well, Opera in Disguise says, I hope they also play a small bug session today. So there's already a call from the chat to play some Bughouse.
Okay.
We can mix it up. We can give it a try.
Give it a try. But are there opponents at this hour?
Not as many for me. But if we're both streaming, they might attract some opponents. I sometimes log on at this time and there's like there's some games, but not at a very high level.
I see, yeah. Because yeah, usually when I played, I always played in the evening because it was simply the only time where there was
and that's about right, because then US is probably coordinated at the right time too. But
yeah,
for me that's like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and
yeah, not a great time.
It's not worth it for me.
Yeah.
I'm not that dedicated. All right.
No, I'm also, but from time to time I like to enjoy some different games. But of course, in general, it's mainly chess.
Yes.
This is after all my profession. So
that's right. So what's going on in the world of chess recently? I mean, with the COVID,
a lot of online tournaments.
It's online tournaments now. It's shifted.
It's well, I do believe that it will shift back once it's possible to play, but
yeah, but maybe it will also, we will also see some of them stay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it could definitely be both. I'm not sure, but for the following couple of months, then at least for sure there will be mainly.
I actually think online chess is very exciting for the game, because for a long time, I remember as a child, like it was never considered a spectator sport, chess. It's like you go to a soccer match, the ball hits the back of the net, everyone understands, and it's a huge excitement. And I remember it's like chess would be like a column in the newspaper, and you'd have to get a board out, and then you put the position on the board, and even then you don't understand what's going on. And
I understand what you mean. It's
like a relatively strong player that actually follows chess may not understand what's going on in the top level, which is probably unusual in any other sport,
I see, but now you have like everyone has engines available, for instance, and
well, not just that. I think what the streamers have brought, and it's a lot more accessible. You've got commentators that are commentating live, so
yeah, but those things you can still have for over the board tournaments, right? It doesn't really make a difference.
True. I mean, there's online coverage of over the board tournaments.
Exactly. I mean, that's what we have.
I guess it's hard from here, but I don't think you're dead. Yeah, pawn at g7. It's hard to defend against. You have to go this way.
But knight
at h6 maybe was better.
Forcing my king out, yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining with this position.
Because you're completely safe, yeah, and I simply... what's this?
Yeah, I got to be careful I don't get stung somewhere.
But this one you can probably just...
Yeah, the bishop is defending. So here though, I'm not out of the woods yet. I have to be resourceful.
Well, I mean, wasn't that... yeah. So are people generally getting flagged a lot in these online events, or?
No, I mean with the increment 3+2, not so much. Like there's some ridiculously long games. I mean I've nearly made 100 moves a few times, believe it or not, and that's not like going left, right, left, right, left, right. Like it's like you had 5 games occur in one. Like you were winning, then you were losing, then you're winning, and like I don't know, your kings end up on the other side of the board. Which never really happened without the increment because someone would just run out of time a lot quicker. But
It seems much more interesting actually to play with this increment. Otherwise, it was mainly just always trying to survive until you won on time.
That's right.
It happened quite a lot.
That was an old strategy. It's like play the game, and then there's a certain point where you're like, my only plan here is to win on time, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely, it's more. That's why I mean, also like Bug will never reach the same level of theory and so on. I guess because you simply don't. You don't really reach any depth when you're playing. Like you're just making very fast moves.
Yeah. Well, do you want to try some? Do you want to try some Bughouse? We can switch it up, if you like.
Sure, we can try. Let me just hang on.
I'll need to
adjust.
I need to log on.
We can't do it here. We need to go to
chess.com. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just.
I'll just change the title as well.
Yeah, I need to change the title as well, I guess. It's a little bit strange to have have leeches if we are going.
Yeah, you have to take off the leeches.org tag.
Yeah.
Or it's just not fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
Otherwise.
Oppowezen, you're getting your wish. We are going to try some Bughouse.
I'm not sure how it will look with me cutting it and so on, but I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I haven't actually played any Bughouse in maybe a year or so.
That's fine. We're here for fun.
Here I will not be able to.
Yeah, I'll have to see how the boards look when we get our first opponents.
But focus mode, you also. Yeah, let me.
I think.
Let me try to fix this.
Yeah, we might need to restructure the screen because I might need to put our faces on the bottom of the screen in order to fit 2 boards across the top.
I need to fit both boards as well, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm sorry everyone, I'm gonna muck around with the settings live. I'll see if I can get our faces down. But Zoom is great, you can move it around so much easier, I find.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see.
Okay. Other streamers would do a much better job than I am, but you can see the players, that'll do.
Let me see if I can actually. What happens when I...
Are you logged in to chess.com?
I'm logged in, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to partner you first.
I'm not sure how the board will actually...
Oh, what's your handle here? Is it Grandelius or?
Grandelius as well, yeah.
Grandelius.
Let me see if I can see what happens if I don't go to.
Alright, you have invited Grandelius to be your Bughouse partner.
Okay,
so we're partnered up now.
Yes.
So if we issue a match, then I'll be able to see how I can. Yeah, my boards are okay. I think this will work.
Looks like complete rubbish for me, but I mean, let's. That could probably be up there a bit.
I've got to keep my voice down a little bit, or else I'm going to wake up everyone in the house. Someone's calling to make the boards a bit bigger, stretch vertically, they say. They're looking at.
I mean, I don't know. My board is looking fine, but I'm not sure how it will look when the next board comes. Should also remove it.
Well, I'm also broadcasting, so we'll between the two of us.
Let me see. This one should be. This one should go up. Yeah.
Oops. Just completely undid any progress I made with the boards. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. I will just.
You still want to move things around, or?
Yeah, I'll just.
It's okay if people are watching. But my stream will cover both boards, hopefully.
Let's see. But we should also get some opponents. Yeah, that's the crazy.
Yeah. Does anyone in the chat wanna join? I don't know. Oppa wants to be in. PKNM wants to be in. PKNM also Swedish, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sweden really is the original Bughouse country from long ago. Gnaeus,
Yeah, definitely,
Firefly, so strong. So it's in your bloodlines. I want to say, Nils, you've got Swedish blood.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Clearcast
I mean,
says.
I was taught to play Bughouse by Firefly for sure.
Oh, really? In person?
Yeah. Sorry?
In person or online?
In person, yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's
okay.
how I learned the game.
Right. Okay. No, I've never had the pleasure of meeting him in person, but.
I never had the pleasure. So actually, where will the board appear? But what happens if I just press play? Then.
Oh no, then it will go random. There's a partnership brewing in my chat at least.
Because I simply don't know where the board will appear. Like, is it top right or is it sort of on the whole screen?
Yeah, the small board will appear on your top right. So it will probably work with your setup. I can see your setup.
You can see my setup, yeah?
Yeah.
Or I moved you down here instead.
What might work better is if you stretch our faces to be next to each other instead of on top of each other. So
yeah,
if
that's
you.
what I just did, yeah.
Okay.
Like, can you see now?
Yes, that will work better.
That will work better. Okay.
Okay. Legion and Clearcast are trying to partner. You know, this is great. It's a time when I never see opponents online, but because we're both streaming, suddenly we've got opponents. It's fantastic.
I haven't actually streamed on chat.com a lot, so.
Right.
Probably I don't have a big chess.com audience so far.
That's okay. You have a Nils Grandelius audience.
Yeah, that's true actually. And those of you, I mean, it will be legendary. Not the first time I ever stream Bughouse.
Okay.
History in the making.
Fantastic.
Wow, I even have my rating is also a few hundred points too high here. So.
Yeah, but you know how they are. They're all just numbers. All right. If someone in chat wants to challenge us, I've heard Legion plus PKNM, Clearcast plus Legion, Oppo. Okay. Just give us a match. We'll wait for you because I'm not sure who's partnered with who. So.
But you don't like. So what happens if you press play? Is that we will play against some +0 or something like that?
No, we'll wait because I think someone. Oh, Clearcast says Legion and I are partnered. So what's sent challenge? They say I haven't received a challenge. Why not? Alright.
I actually don't know exactly how to do it.
I'm gonna try to challenge Clearcast. We have Katask in the chat now as well. Suddenly there's what's the it was bottom right, someone says. Sorry. Hang on. Was that good bug player?
There's no list of people logged in, right? You can just text.
No, it's. Hang on. Whoops.
We are now on.
I've accidentally started some kind of challenge. Hang on. Here we go. Good bug player. Accept. Alright, we're on.
So now we are playing, and now you can see.
Now we're playing. Yeah, and you've got a good setup too. So everything.
Well, it's not particularly nice, but.
Actually, no.
Particularly good looking, huh?
I think it will be fine.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a little bit strange that the boards are a different size. I never understood why they made it.
Yeah, I think it's so you can focus on your own board. But I might try.
Yeah, but that sort of goes against the whole point of Bughouse, no?
A little bit.
Okay,
Depends on your point of view. Some people are.
No. There's
Some-
a right way and there's a wrong way, and I'm going
Yes.
with the right way. I mean, here I'm very principled. Let's see. I think I should be doing fine here.
Yeah, I'm doing okay as well. I'm gonna trade queens or
That
lose a
sounds
queen.
lovely.
Lose a queen is more like it. But
Yeah, knight is mate, rook is mate, queen is mate. I
yeah,
see.
knight, you've got it.
Checkmate.
Now, well, hold on a second. Your board is very small on my screen. I'm gonna try to make it a bit larger. How do I get this screen to be
So
bigger?
for me, I mean, in my chat, is it possible to see fine, or should I adopt something? I mean, your board looks very small, but it also looks very small on my normal screen. So, like,
Yeah, how
when
did
I used to
I?
play, it used to be the same size, which I thought made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I sometimes need to make the screen smaller. This is weird. And then
Minimize the chat. How do I minimize the chat?
yeah,
Disable chat.
disable chat. Permanent disable. Yeah, we don't need chat. We'll. That didn't do anything.
It didn't actually make a difference.
Yeah. It's
No,
great.
but that was disable chat for. Let's see.
Alright, I found a way to make my boards at least a more similar size. But now I'm going to have to expand them. And then somehow get our faces back on the screen as well.
So help me out here. Where should I press to get the board bigger? Where do I disable chat?
I'm gonna take my donation fund stuff off for a second.
Just top left of the chat. Great. Yeah. I could do it like this. Now it's a bit bigger, yeah?
Hang on, how did you do that? Oh, you've got the arrow there.
On
Right.
the top left of the chat.
Yeah.
Jack
Okay.
Malton is always helpful. Nothing is intuitive on chess.com. Well, I don't know. In general, I prefer
maybe it is intuitive and we're just failing the intelligence test. That is also another possibility.
Yeah, but I should make it for dummies like me. Now it's a bit better.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
You're also a bit bigger than me on my screen, but also you are the bigger authority, so it makes a lot of sense.
You should be able to make them exactly the same size. I've just been able to achieve that.
Okay, it's fine now, I think.
I'm kind of cutting out some room.
Should we just
for...
play on, or like how to make rematch, or you still fight?
We should be able to play on. I'll just make one more adjustment, I think.
For me, I hope it's okay. Yeah, I was discussing this with some Leeches guys, but there are no plans of Bughouse at the moment. It requires quite a lot, as far as I understand.
Yeah, I think there may be some concern of what kind of community that will bring in.
That's the problem as well. I mean, this is also, I was playing a bit on chess.com and it really bothered me that people are so unfriendly. Like, that's at least 30-40% of why I stopped again. There is absolutely no need to be rude when you play Bughouse.
That is true.
But people generally are, which frankly bothers me quite a bit. So,
yeah,
I don't know why it always happens like that.
Yeah, we should be here to play for fun. That's usually the priority.
I mean, for fun, not to get sort of completely.
Okay, I'm making our faces a lot smaller on the screen to accommodate the viewers.
Yeah, verbal. I mean, basically because it's a team game, so I'm jokingly saying that it's always my partner's fault, but I'm rarely telling that to my partner or telling it to the stream. Like, I'm mainly telling that to myself. But people are very good at telling their partner that the partner is not playing well.
Yeah. All right.
Or the opponent, you should be supportive and.
Yeah. How do we? Let's get a rematch going. Okay, sorry about that clearcast, and I believe this is Legion.
Or play here on
but-
Bughouse on leeches, and I would never use chess.com. Someone is Bosse is saying, yeah, that's. I
All
have
right.
it a little bit the same way. That leeches is just much nicer.
Okay, we're serious now. Here we go. We're set up with our boards.
I'm already a bit worse, but it's fine. Let's see. Okay. Blocker maybe, or
Yeah. What do you need? A knight, or I'll give you
pawn. My knight, anything.
I can.
Maybe it doesn't really matter. Chuck Moulton, thank you. He's supporting me
Okay.
with bits.
Good on you, Chuck.
Let's see if I can make him proud. I just blundered my queen as a reply.
That's fine.
Will I get the queen? This whole setup is so
No,
confusing.
you can take his knight if you like.
Okay, I take his knight and hold knight.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Okay.
Trades are okay here. It's probably your board that needs to remain safe.
Yes. Let's see. I guess I'll play it a bit riskily. I'll just move the bishop. Oops. Queen? I guess not.
Queen. Alright, I'll try to carry you.
Yeah, you should carry me.
We're down 10 seconds here. Not that I have much carrying power at the moment.
I don't think I'm close to getting mated, but...
Alright. He's a bishop. That might help.
It helps me to survive a few more moves.
Yeah, I'm trying for a knight now. Hopefully I
Trying
can
for a
get you a
knight,
knight.
okay. Even maybe a pawn could be an option, or I can go knight e6 as well. That's
Yeah, 96 is good. 96 is active. You can take
okay. Can
g7.
we go trade?
You want to take g7?
Yeah, but I mean he can sacrifice his queen now. It's very dangerous. But if you hold, then
Bishop
bishop h6. Yeah, but it's very risky. Yeah?
yeah, I like bishop h6 or bishop takes e5.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in some trouble now.
Yeah, you were focusing on saving me. I guess that was problematic. Bit too risky. Yeah, bossy.
I'm okay.
I'm a bit. I play a bit too. Well, it's not risky. It's just bad. I think. Not intentionally risky. So let's see.
Do you want me to sit?
need a
For,
blocker,
I'll sit. I'll sit.
You sit, okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine if you sit. He needs a bishop, I think.
Yeah, if you can survive and get check, then I'll go again, and then I think we're both tracking a bit better than what we were.
Sure. What can you give? That's a pawn or a queen on f8.
That's a real queen.
Real queen. So that it gives some hope. With a real queen, I might have some play.
I love that in this game Bughouse you have to qualify if a queen is real or not.
Yeah. But we're up on time actually.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go
Hang on.
knight
Okay.
f5, knight f5, and
Yeah, sure.
just sit for a few pieces. We're up, because if I can threaten to take a queen, that helps me. There's a queen mate, or you need more?
Can't see it, but
You need a
like
bishop for e6.
I
and
have
then
a
a
bishop
queen.
here.
Alright,
So it's
I've got a queen coming next move.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not coming next move actually. I tell a lie, but it's good for me.
It's fine. Fine.
Yeah, just sit for a moment.
I will sit for the queen actually. Hang
Yeah.
on, is it mate? Looks like mate to me actually.
Alright, it's
Like
good for
mating
me
four.
if you sit. I might not have,
Mating 4 with the queen. If I'm not completely
if you're not
miscalculating.
mistaken.
Yeah, but it's a sort of quite a chessy mating 4, so
Okay, but I'm completely safe now, and I was in some trouble before.
yeah, but I'm not sure how safe I am if I don't get.
Do you want to play knight at f5? Do you need? I'll get you a bishop at least. I'm trying for the queen still. Queen here. Queen.
Oh, there it is.
He left it on the board.
I'm also very slow, just so you know.
Me too. So that's two of us.
That's a good combination. I find it, yeah, but I did manage to give it.
Well
Actually, I'm not
played.
sure if I disabled pre-move for some reason. I was doing another stream a few times back, but
Oh, we did well to win that one. That was good.
Yeah.
I have to get used to pre-moving again. I'm not familiar with
Now
it.
I'm playing something that I have played a lot in Bughouse, but not possible in Crazyhouse. Can I sack a bit?
Yeah, sure. Trades are good here actually. Diagonal pieces.
Yeah.
And a knight if possible.
Oh! I made a move by mistake. It wasn't my intention to actually move.
Or bishop takes h4. Bishop takes
Yeah, that's
h.
fine. Yeah, but
Okay.
I made I left the priest. I held it in my hand.
All right. Yeah, things are good here. I'm not sure what I need, but a knight or maybe a rook.
I could take a rook with check, most probably. Yes, I would just have taken on f3. Like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
that's my style.
I'm just gonna defend the e2 mate first.
You're more of a sort of going for mate
what,
kind of guy.
But no, I can win the queen. Like I can take a queen when you
like
want
that.
it.
Okay, you should probably play.
Yeah.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Queen trade. Can you trade me queen on
Yes.
f2?
Well, we are down on time, but
Okay.
I'll certainly try.
That is
Yeah,
okay.
it's my bad. There is no.
No. It's not your bad at all. We're completely fine. I just have to.
Yeah, okay, but I'm slow. But okay, it doesn't matter. We should still be. I mean, if we were up, it would not be that exciting, right? Now it's actually some drama.
I like
So,
your
hang on.
attitude. It's like a.
Okay, I trade.
No, be safe. Be safe at home.
Should be safe.
Or play for aggression on your board if you like. Yeah, I'll make do without the queen. That's fine.
I think I'm completely safe at least. So.
Sure.
And you look safe as well, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're both sitting though. Okay, I gotta move.
I'm actually blocking the clock you have. We are 10 seconds down.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, just survive for a long time, I guess. Yeah.
Alright. I'm playing survival mode.
Yeah. That's fine, I guess.
No knight. Knight is gonna kill me.
Queen is fine?
Knight is worse than queen nearly, but yeah, queen. Are you mating if he takes the queen or not really?
Not really, I think. But
No.
I have pressure.
There must be something in your position.
I'm 6 seconds down. How bad is the queen? It's most probably mating you, right?
It's not actually. To be truthful. Yeah, queen in hand for me might actually be helpful. But only
But he gets a knight as well, most probably. But also that doesn't matter. Huh?
But are you surviving at home yourself?
I mean, I will take an f2. I have to take an f2. So, and then I have lots of checks. He takes my queen. I draw pawn on d2, and
the knight as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can.
I do believe that I'm not in danger. I'm fairly sure that I'm not in danger.
I'm just looking at your board for other options.
But I have to give the queen. That's for sure. Or you want me to sort of king is? I mean, move the queen.
No. Like I was looking at pawn at d2. I was looking at, or like a bishop at g5 or.
Pawn at d2, queen takes, knight f3, king d1.
Or you play bishop at g5 or bishop at f4. Actually, bishop at f4 could be quite strong.
Now.
Yes.
Okay, I take the queen
bishop.
Now, actually.
Okay.
I mean, I might be missing something, but it looks incredibly dangerous.
I'm charging with the king. A knight is great. Knight wins. Yes. I suddenly got an attack with my king on e4.
You're crushing now, yeah?
Yeah, all of a sudden,
I'd say this was slightly more close than comfortable.
I'd say we were losing quite convincingly.
That's what I was saying. That it was.
Well played.
It was close. Didn't I say that it was close?
It's really close.
Okay, again, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I got very lucky with king takes e4 becoming available.
Yeah, but by then we were already doing very well, I think. Let's see.
Not fond of my opening here.
That's fine.
Low is good for me here. Just
Low is good for you, okay. I'm a bit slow here.
that's okay. Low and slow.
Okay, he takes the pawn.
Yeah,
He's trading now. He's really trying to trade a lot. That's
yeah,
why he
that's
plays.
fine. I'm okay.
You're okay now.
Yeah, low trades is okay. Like no queen is helpful.
Sure. So should I give him a rook or should I give him potential for a queen?
Uh,
Queen d2. I'm simply too materialistic. I'm too greedy.
that's fine.
That's
I'm completely fine now. I'm completely fine.
That's good to hear because I'm not sure.
Yeah, trades are good. Attacking is good. A knight is good. Knight is really good.
Next move, sorry.
Or queen mates. Queen mates. I'm sacking.
Queen mates.
Queen mates.
So they resign. How does time work in Bughouse? We are playing 3 minutes, right, per game.
Yes, 3 minutes per game.
So the point is, yeah. Yeah. Luckily, we have Chuck Moulton in chat helping out as usual.
Yes. Chuck is. I've met Chuck and he's the original Bughouse fanatic. I've never met someone.
Original Bughouse fanatic actually sounds like a good way to describe.
I've never met someone more fanatic than Chuck Moulton. And I've said it in many streams, so he'll be familiar with that language. And I mean it in a very good way. Oh no, I just gave a queen. I didn't mean to do that, but he put a knight on f2, fortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you hold the pawn for a bit?
I'm gonna lose one pawn. I can sit now. I can sit.
You should sit probably for a while.
I'll sit a while.
We have 1 second more, like.
Ah, we're way up.
You have 1 second more than my opponent, so if my opponent waits, he will eventually lose some time. Now you should play.
I go?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we don't really have options. I mean, just a quick explainer of what time is.
I can hold knight if you want to take that.
That's actually, I didn't even consider taking. Giving up my queen, come on. Queen is worth 4.
Well, I see that more naturally, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, now he takes the h2 and it's...
Okay, I'm holding queen at a4 maybe, or...
e4, yeah?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say a4, but...
Yeah, then knight c6, I didn't know what I really gained.
Oh, whoops, yes, true. Okay, I'm gonna try to attack without losing a knight.
Yeah, preferably no knight. And blocker also is nice, if I can get the blocker.
There you go. A queen is really nice.
Hard.
Blocker? Yeah, here's a rook. Here's... Do I take... Here's a pawn. Here's a pawn.
Guess pawn is good. Still, it's a bit dangerous if he gets a knight, I guess. Okay. Oops, I blundered.
No, you're okay. That's not such a blunder.
But it was still a blunder.
just because you didn't see it doesn't make it a blunder. Do I have mate here? I must be close. I've been watching your board, not my own. So knight at f3. See, in my younger days I would just find mate here, but now I'm so slow.
But it's mate, right? Or not? You have 2 knights in hand, so rook takes, knight g4.
Yeah, but is anything mating you?
Anything mating me? That's a good question because you're down quite a lot.
Yeah, if I'm
Actually, you should play. Can you play knight g4? What happens if you go knight g4?
I can.
I mean, you don't give any big guys, and looks like you should be mating. Right?
Is one knight lethal for you or not?
Probably not, but you will have to give some bishop and
All right,
another knight.
I'll just chase him up the board to the 4th rank. That looks like mate.
Rook takes e1 and it's mate. Grandmaster Hushambet is saying in chat. Come on, it's mate. How is it mate?
Yeah, it's mate. I've got mate in 2. Yeah, as long as it doesn't mate you, that was my concern. So we need to be careful. Maybe.
Actually, I have.
We're down 4 seconds. That's all. If you go up on time, I win. I've got g5 and knight h2. It's mate.
How do I survive that long?
From here. What is the threat?
Knight g4, I guess, and I don't have a blocker.
Can you play bishop e5 check?
And then?
And then the next move after that.
I was thinking knight e4 and then block on f2.
I was thinking bishop b5 check and knight a3, and then your rook covers the back rank, and that makes you very safe.
Ah, that's a good point. But that's actually a follow-up.
Yeah, knight a3. Yeah, I'd said knight a3?
Knight d1 check?
Oh, knight d1 check. Yeah, hang on. That's not good.
Oof, and now I'm mated on e1 as well because... Oof.
That was my bad, yeah?
Well, but knight d2, knight e1, it's same, yeah? Same story.
Yeah, how did I mess this up for us so badly?
And it was a very sort of chess style thing, yeah?
Maybe here, king h1 here.
King h1, yeah, okay. I'll try king h1, but it's on you now.
Yeah, knight f1.
Knight f1 or bishop f1?
Knight. Oh, okay. Bishop. Yeah, gotta go.
Now it's safe.
Yeah, very nice. Takes a1. Oh wow, you stole 2 queens.
I took a couple of queens from him, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, knight b1, knight d2, genius. Knight b1, baiting, queen takes d2, and after he took your invisible knight, he won his queen.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go one more. You should let me know just when you need to go to bed and so on.
Oh, I'm okay. I just gotta keep my voice down.
I can't promise that I will be able to do the same.
Yeah, it's when I get too excited. That's when it will be a problem.
That's the scary thing, yeah. Okay, now I'm in the mood of waiting for pieces again already.
Okay, a knight is good.
No, it's fine. Just play.
Oh yeah, but you're not the only one that's in the mood for waiting for pieces.
You are also, yeah. That's, I think, a common misunderstanding in Bughouse, that one player should attack and one should defend on lower level. I think both players should generally attack.
Yeah, aggression is useful.
Because the time control is so fast that you simply can't defend properly. It's just almost impossible.
And you also create opportunities.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm having to sack sit without sitting. So, yeah, a knight and pawn is beautiful. But I'm down, so let's not worry about that.
Yeah, no, but I'm so slow. This is really beyond any dignified level. Let's see. Okay, I would go for a knight and pawn for you, Mister.
No worries. Yeah, I mean anything that's good for your board is also nice. Yeah, but something is nice here. We actually are up time, so I'll wait for a few pieces.
This I can say with confidence. I'm actually safe this game.
You're actually safe.
I'm actually safe, yeah. So what, we had 4 seconds up?
Yeah, okay, I have a pawn, I have a knight. What can I do with this? Bishop is the one I want.
He actually saw my ID probably.
What do you want? You want diagonals, queen? What?
Heavy I want.
Heavy. Name your price. Heavy is coming.
Well, heavy is mating 1. That's the
yeah,
price.
sit for it. Sit for it. I can force
But I can
heavy.
play maybe knight h5.
Ooh.
That's a bit fancy. But
Yeah, and you've got a d1 equals knight mate if he takes your
Exactly, I
queen.
mean,
Yeah,
I
you have to
have
play.
to-
You have
I
to
have
play it. It's so beautiful.
yeah, but then I have a2 queen and we lose.
Well, I'm getting you a queen anyway. So.
You're getting me. So you mean I should go knight h5? Bishop
Well,
takes
if
e7, queen at
if
e1, yeah?
if queen at e1 wins, you can play queen at e1.
No, but I want to make with promotion with knight.
I have a clip where I checkmated Yasser with one of those. Here you go. It's come true. You can play knight f4.
Yes. But how do I keep control, yeah? No, it was queen.
Ah, come on.
Come on. I didn't know how to not auto knight. I mean, this
Auto
d1
queen.
knight mate.
Yeah, that's
So
denied. That's denied.
This is a disaster. Come on. He resigned. Maybe he's listening, I don't know. Shift, it's shift, because in lichess I think it's control, so I was trying to control. But it's actually shift.
Okay.
Yeah, good point. Next time I will hold shift. That would have been nice.
Yeah, no, I have something like I don't know, 20,000 views on a clip where I've checkmated Yasser with a knight promotion. That was quite
I could have
sweet.
done the same. Okay, I'm a bit materialistic here.
Oh, me too. I won 2 pawns already. Oh, no queen. I just tried to take a lot of pieces.
Okay. I'll just play. I'm safe and I'm up quite a bit of material, so
Alright.
should be.
Trades are good here.
The trades are good, okay? They will be coming. But now we have a similar situation. Okay, trades are good. Then let's go here. Yeah, this was a pretty smooth sailing so far.
Okay. Looks good over there.
Looks okay, yeah.
Looks okay, yeah.
It's alt or shift. Alt, it's alt, yeah? Okay.
Oh, someone says alt. Okay.
Yeah, alt, it's alt, not shift. Okay. Left alt. Maybe you can customize it yourself if it's.
I don't know.
I don't know. As I said, it was probably a year ago that I played last time.
Oh,
Got to go in
Clearcast
chat.
says GTG in chat. Okay, thank you, Clearcast. Thank you for joining us.
Not sure if they were listening, but yeah.
Well,
I mean, listening to us while they are playing, that would probably
could be
very, very tough for them. Yeah?
but it might be distracting because here's Schoolmeester. So Opelwezen is coming. He's coming with Kleine Bier. He's coming with variants only. So this is a Dutch team. Powerhouse Dutch team.
Tusk had a nice tip. You should always hold Control Alt. Because then you're safe, no matter where you are. That's actually a great tip. It's a brilliant tip. That's what I like. Thank you, Katask. I mean, you're crushing in this tip. You're not doing so much there, yeah?
No, I'm waiting for my opponent to make a first move. I'm at risk of my opponent playing move 1 pawn at e6, and then I've pre-moved knight f6, and then I'm dead because of e takes f7.
Too much stuff might be a little bit risky here.
Yeah, trades are good here.
Okay.
As if there's anything left to trade on your board, but
Oh no, actually he castled, so now it's complete rubbish for me. What do you need?
I don't need anything. I mean, we got this time advantage because our opponents didn't move.
New brain has.
I'm trying to trade you a few things. What would you like?
No, it's nothing. I think I'm no longer in a position to attack.
All right. You want me to do the attacking?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm doing here in general.
Okay, I will just.
Did I drop a queen? No, I dropped the rook.
Yeah.
You should probably attack, yeah.
All is okay here.
Sounds lovely. Okay.
Do you need something?
I guess I'll try to make some sort of attack. Not sure how to do this.
Yeah, I'm making an attack.
Wait.
I should have made. I don't see
It's
it.
good because I'm running out of things to do here.
Oh, no,
Should I just play on or should I wait? Knight and queen is mate, but I guess
it's coming.
you actually can't take it, yeah? But,
I got mate in one.
can also give mate. Or take the knight, then I can mate.
Well, we're up. I mean, the game is won.
We're up
already.
9. Yeah, but they have to discuss what went wrong. I don't know. That's sometimes what I do. I take a few seconds because otherwise they might leave. So toward the end of the game, I'm discussing a little bit with my partner.
Oh, I'm getting rovered here. E4, A4 was played.
The guy is trolling you. Yeah?
Yeah. Knight? Can I have a knight? Oh, never mind. It's not.
I sacrificed my position for a knight.
Oh, sorry for making you sacrifice your position.
So I'm surviving, but
That's quite a sensitive assessment to say you sacrifice your position.
I'm worse. I'm slightly. I mean, he definitely has. I would pick black probably. And you have still not delivered mate with the knight. No, I'm sorry. Pawn maybe. I should be the one now to start to ask for numerous pieces.
That's funny. Good fun, man. Good fun.
Good fun. Not good play, but good fun, which is more important. Hang on here. I should have some attack here, I feel.
Alright. I also feel the same thing.
Hang on. Let me get some attack. This now I'm really.
Is queen okay?
Queen is fine.
I'm trying to promote a queen on A1. Yes,
Yeah, good.
I made a queen.
You meant queen. I thought I was getting a queen. I thought that sounds.
No. It's only me.
Fine.
It's only me.
I'm waiting for pawns. Like a pawn on A6, I think would give me quite some initiative.
Okay. Well, we're only down about 30 seconds. So if we wait long enough.
Well, I'm waiting for pieces, which probably I shouldn't do. So.
Yeah,
I
think.
What should I actually play? I don't really know what move to play.
There's nothing natural, is there? Let's see.
Take an E5, play Queen F3 or Queen H5. Feels like my queen
Actually,
will become vulnerable.
Yeah, not yet. That doesn't seem
A4,
right.
A5? It's a bit slow, yeah?
No, A4, A5 is looking pretty good, actually.
Take an E5 first, I guess, or not? Actually not, yeah?
Yeah, I think just A4, A5.
Now what? B6 or?
Yeah.
I mean, this is not serious.
No, I've got you some pieces. Yeah.
I mean, we have viewers. Come on.
There's a knight for A7. There's a knight for A7.
People are actually listening to this. So
a rook for A8. A knight for A7. A knight at A7. Rook at C7.
Yeah, that's maybe what I should be doing.
I mean, it could have been worse than this. Rook takes G6.
I could also take his queen at some point.
Well, up to you. It's your board.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now I need a blocker.
You need a blocker. Here's a blocker.
That's a pawn.
This is a high maintenance partner, just so everyone knows.
Knight! Maybe I can get the knight. No. But what should I do? I'm getting flagged. I will just survive now. But now I actually really need a blocker.
Okay, what do you need?
I don't know.
I've been very uncooperative. I'm sacking a queen now. I'm going for the king. I don't know if I have a right to do so, but yeah, I feel like no matter how fast you move, you're gonna get flagged before I can do anything useful. Okay, everyone. So just so you know, there are limits on how fast Nils can move.
I actually made quite many moves. No?
You did very well. You did exceptionally
I mean,
well.
I must have made like 25 in the last 8 seconds or so.
That was incredible. Yeah, if I had actually made some moves during the game, then
Exactly.
we would have had a chance. Okay.
We did need both of us to make moves.
Okay. I'll make moves this time.
To be fair, I was sitting in like at least a minute. Hang on, what is this now? Uh-huh. Maybe knight?
Yeah, coming.
Not so important, but it's. I should be sitting less, I guess. That's the.
No queen. Actually, yeah. No, I'm okay now. I made a blunder, but my opponent didn't go for it.
So are you sure it was a blunder then?
Yeah, very sure. It's
Okay,
like if a blunder happens in the forest, but no one is there to hear it, was it really a blunder?
Okay, I'm trading queens now.
Yeah, that's good.
Or I would say I'm losing.
A knight? Can I have a knight? A knight?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a bit dangerous for me now if he gets a knight.
I might have mate. I have mate. He has a knight, but I have mate. He tried to go for my king somehow, but
it's pretty nice that you are carrying the team now that I've been starting to play terrible. This was a very typical and very nice mate that you made there.
Yeah, that's been played thousands of times before.
Yeah.
A knight is nice. Yeah.
Pawn,
Okay, I'll get you a knight. I know it doesn't move the same way, but that was all it.
Okay.
He's a bishop.
Now he took 1 second after I made. Like he clearly didn't wait for me to move. But it worked out fine anyway.
Oh, no queen, just for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you can go.
Bishop, maybe?
Yeah, here's a bishop.
Yeah, again, I'm sitting a bit much.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how fine it is. I mean, I'm definitely fine, but strategy-wise, this is horrible decision-making.
Oh, me too. Jeez, why did I allow knight e4 check? No, I'm dying here now. Yeah, actually.
I need to play what? I need to play what?
You've got to go. I just blundered the whole game really badly.
He gets a rook.
Yeah, I mean I'm okay to resign this. I'm mated now.
Now you're mated, yeah. Bishop.
Close. I can go to g3. I'm quite sure I made it. That was my bad. My bad. I just had a blind spot.
Happens to the best of us. Can you sit one?
Yep.
Play. Fine. Maybe bishop.
Ooh.
This was nice, actually. Excellent. Excellent. You are forgiven for the last game. Officially forgiven.
And despite that, my opponent is still insistent on playing the rover. Okay.
Knight, maybe? I think
yeah, likely. Knight is likely.
Not sure how good. This might be even some sort of theory that I don't know of.
Nah, there's no theory in Bughouse.
That's good. Good news.
And do you want to defend with a bishop, maybe? Maybe a bishop at b6?
Yeah, probably that's what I should be doing.
Yeah, double the bishops. Not a
Knight
concept. Not a concept available.
Chess, yeah.
Knight
Now
takes
knight is
f3. Knight takes f3 looks good, and a queen h4.
But he will take on c5, and then queen h4, you mean? Yeah, maybe that's what I should do.
Or
Knight at g4 would be so nice, but I guess I'm still down, so I guess take that.
okay. My opponent was sitting.
I'll just take here. This is...
Yeah, my opponent came up with some good moves.
Queen is mate. Yes, it's not coming.
No rook is possible though. No queen on my board.
Rook is actually mate as well.
You're crushing over there.
Yeah. I mean, I can also just take the queen. I do believe that my position is not bad. I can take the knight if I want to be.
Maybe queen takes h5, king takes e3, knight g4 check, c5 is hanging. Yeah, take c5. It's very strong.
Yeah.
You control the dark squares very well.
Can I get the knight? It's mate.
Well, you have to deliver mate if I get you a knight. Only because you gave me a hard time about it before.
What do you mean? Yeah, but I will be giving mate in 2 if I get the knight.
I like that. It's like one of those jokes that hangs in the air and you have to think about it for a second.
Yeah. No, I'm a bit slow. So yeah.
Okay, he's getting my g3. I'll get you a rook. My king is at risk.
What should I do?
Is there mate? It feels like there should be mate. Not that I can see it, but I can feel it. This knight f2 is strong.
That was the idea, yeah, but how exactly is it?
Rook at d2. Oh.
And then?
I
didn't see it. So
gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. I'm nearly dead. Pawn mates me. Never mind. I'm okay now. I run free. Hey, flag. I got him. Just in time.
I was very slow in this game, actually. 0.02 flag.
Yeah, that's... A flag is a flag. It don't matter if you win by a minute or a second. Flagging's flagging. It's
flagging is always a win, yeah?
That's a bit like a Fast and the Furious line, where they say winning's winning.
I'm afraid I'm not aware of.
No, don't worry about it.
What you're talking about.
I'm not sure I know what I'm talking about, so...
Let's say blocker, maybe.
No knight would be good.
Okay. He'll try to go for it. Should I move it or should I wait? It's actually quite uncomfortable if I have to move it.
Yeah, go. It's fine now.
It's fine, yeah?
Yeah. I'm getting you a queen.
Okay.
I lose a rook though. But I'm doing quite well here. Like a rook is really good. Rook is outstanding.
Hope it mates.
I hope it mates too. How do I do a... Am I on auto queen or not? I have to hold what? Alt and control.
Alt and control, just to be sure.
Alright, I made a knight when I needed one.
You did. I mean, that's better than what I did, yeah.
Chuck says alt.
Alt. Yeah. Fast and Furious are high quality movies for intellectuals. I'm told by my chat. Yeah.
Very nice. Nice comment.
You approve? Hang on.
What's going on? Do you need anything?
Not really, I think. Looks okay for me.
Yeah, here's a knight.
Yeah, I should have used the knight actually. Sorry. Can you wait 1 second?
Yes, I can wait. Tell me when to go.
Now I guess it's fine.
Okay.
Not sure what that was about.
My opponent's trying to checkmate me in return.
Should be very careful.
I stuffed this up. How did I get it wrong? Alright. You okay? A trade's favorable or not? Alright,
It's not
I'm gonna
favorable, yeah.
I'm gonna trade you some stuff.
Sure. Doesn't really matter that much. I guess he recedes for a rook.
Oh,
I don't care.
okay, it's coming. It's coming. I'm trying to trade queens.
Okay.
You can go for him if you want with rook takes e6. You can.
That's what I will do.
There's a queen.
Yeah, but knight, I guess, is mate.
Looks pretty close to mate already, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I should have waited probably for some more stuff. This was terrible, actually. Now it's not. I mean, knight is still mate. Is it? Yeah, knight is still mate.
Can you play bishop f4? Just cover your back rank, and then you open up c7 for attack. Because bishop f4 threatens queen at d7, knight c6, queen takes c7 mate. I like bishop f4. Bishop f4.
But he will cover d7, and then what do I have?
But then your back rank is safe at least. He's not got queen at e1.
But I can drop a queen on d7 first, and then play bishop f4 as well.
You can.
But you prefer to go immediately bishop f4. Okay, let's do it. I trust you.
Yeah, now takes. Ooh, he's defending c7 with the knight. He's sneaky.
Yep. Okay, let's do it anyway.
You wanna take e6?
Yeah, that was the idea, but.
Ooh.
Bishop is mate.
Got you a knight.
Presumably.
Pawn is mate too.
Yeah, presumably pawn is mate.
Yeah. So you just got to make sure you're not getting mated. I'm not. Oh, I'm actually under attack, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble.
You're in a bit of trouble, okay?
Well, I mean, not while a pawn mates your opponent, but yeah, queen g4 is good. I have to defend. This is bad. I'm busted here.
That's a bit of a pity.
My bad. There was no way I should have allowed the attack to come in. Can't win them all.
How much down? We were a lot down, yeah?
Yeah.
Bit of a problem. Okay. I'm going for some sort of attack, I guess.
Okay.
It should be.
No knight for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay now. It's okay now. Oh, you got me a queen.
I got you a queen, yeah. For not that much compensation, I think.
Yeah, trades are good here.
Okay, alias trade. Plus, I guess.
Plus. What do you want? You want anything in particular?
Actually, what I did was now a bit unnecessary, I guess. Not sure. Yeah, this became a bit messier than I originally intended it to be.
Oppo has a habit of doing that,
What?
making your position a bit of a mess.
No, I think many players has had that tendency.
Oh, isn't this mating? Yeah, I've got mate in 1.
Mating 1.
Yeah, my opponent missed a double discovery, and
That's
suddenly
nice.
all the squares got covered.
That's nice. So let's see. So he's still going for the same line, yeah?
All over Red Rover, this guy. Yeah, okay.
Not sure what's going on here. I might be in some sort of... There might be some issues here.
Okay, do you need me to sit, or do you need something?
Probably not. No, that's fine. It should be fine. I'm giving some material to become safe.
Okay.
Should be okay.
We're down, so I need to come up with something.
How's your position? You look quite safe.
It's okay. I'm just lacking of an idea, and what your opponent's waiting for pawn to d2 and some knight, it looks like. Okay. So I'm just taking a moment to assess the position.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have a clear entry. I need to play for a trick somewhere. Need to be tricky.
Sounds good to me. I don't really know what you should do here, actually. If you can hold a rook, I guess that's nice. But
can I suggest after pawn at d2, you play bishop takes d2, c takes d2, maybe king e2? Because
sure.
I will lose a... Oh, there's a knight already in his hand for c4.
He does have a knight already, so yeah. That makes...
It's not ideal for us, is it? When I trade things, it doesn't go well for either of us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really in any danger, I think. It looks quite fine for me, but...
Yeah, I'm looking for trickery, but I don't see it. Okay, we'll go this way.
Okay. As long as you're safe.
Alright, I can't lose a queen. What's my limitations?
Queen looks dangerous, but not sure what else. I also have like queen takes e6 if lots of stuff is coming. So.
Alright, I'm at least attacking now.
Okay.
I have to try to make something fast. Queen or rook is very helpful.
Okay. Not too much now. The queen would be... Okay. Ah, no. I was trying... Oof, sorry.
You okay? It sounded like you hurt yourself.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had the king on c1. I thought it was on d2, so I left it on d2. But it was
Oh, a knight
c1,
is really good. Knight is really good, but... Oh, never mind. We're low on time.
You should play. Now, knight is coming now, so...
Okay. Very nice. A pawn. Pawn is really good. Thank you. I have mate in 1. Oh,
that was very nice, actually.
Nice.
Very well done.
Good.
This was probably lost for us, I think.
Yes, it was lost, and we came back from the dead.
Always very nice. Low, very low.
I sit.
Should sit.
I sit. Make it as low as possible.
This is maybe, yeah.
E5, and I think you're okay. Or E6
Queen
even.
D5, I was thinking. Yeah.
Queen D5, very good.
Yeah, now,
E5,
okay, now I go it.
yeah.
I played 6.
Are you okay if I go?
Just play, yeah, just play. One more move would be nice, but...
I'm giving knights
or
and
one more
pawns.
move without giving a knight, but... Okay, I guess I'll just play. Ah, you gave another a lot, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
I guess.
I landed a check. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe sit for a second.
I'm sitting.
I messed up, to be frankly honest. It's not the worst, but I shouldn't have allowed so much good activity for my opponent. Yeah, sit is good, actually.
I will sit. So we have a bit more time.
Yeah, go.
4
Trades are good.
seconds.
Trades are good now. Bishop, or pawn.
That you get 2 knights. Maybe that's not what you needed, but
pawn is useful too.
mating or
bishop at h4 wins the queen and gets my king into moderate safety. But even without that, I'm okay.
we are not down 1 second, yeah.
Yeah, what to do here?
Yeah, that was a bit stupid by me.
No, it wasn't at all.
Well, I could probably have forced a pawn.
Yeah, with pawn at d7 I get bishop a3, rook takes a1, and then queen at d3 I can play king c2. So it just frees me up to be mobile again. But he's getting a bishop. I mean, yeah, I don't want to play queen g5 really, because bishop at f6 just kills my position.
He doesn't have a bishop, but he will get the bishop. Yeah.
But the knight takes f7 is on offer, so I guess I gotta play for tricks again.
You should just trick him. Why not just trick him? I mean, sounds good to me, huh? Just trick him.
Alright, fine. I'll take your advice. Maybe sit for a moment. You can go again.
Maybe e5 now, no? Or...
Yeah, you can go now. Yeah, maybe. I need to be quite direct.
I might have mate with the heavy. I have mate with the heavy, so if you make a move, it would benefit our chances.
Yes, if I make a move, it will certainly benefit our chances. More so than if I don't make a move.
Exactly.
If I don't make a move, we are certain to lose.
We are likely to lose at least.
You're hanging in there. Oh, queen c8. Queen c8. Sorry? He's looking for queen c8.
He got the queen.
Sorry.
No, it was probably my bad. I'm not sure what this was for me. I did play pretty badly. Oops, again mouse slip. Doesn't matter. Oops, no knight.
Oh, hard.
Oh, this was terrible.
I gotta sit.
Low. Just sit. Play. I'm fine. Yeah, I played so badly this game. This was incredible. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine. No, we're still okay.
Okay, maybe. Depends on your definition of okay, but...
It's a broad definition.
None of us are getting mated immediately.
Yeah, I don't have good play here.
And this was... Oof, yeah. Sorry.
No. We'll soldier on.
Keep fighting. Pawn f2 he wants to play. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're a bit stuck here. You want to start a new game?
Sorry?
Do you want to start a new game?
That's fine. We should fight it out. Fight it out.
Okay, we'll fight it out. Good attitude.
Of course. You just survived there.
I'm surviving. It's not
I
pleasant,
have an
but
attack.
we've maybe come back from worse positions than this.
I certainly hope. Actually, I have some threats. He probably sits for a knight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, your pawn on g7 is really a problem for him.
I have a fantastic attack. No? I'm crushing. I'm not sure what you are doing over there, but here I'm going to. I'm sorry.
This guy can't help himself.
Sorry?
I'm just telling the viewers that this guy can't help himself.
I mean, from help me on myself from what? You mean?
From mucking around.
I gave all the pieces. I gave all the pieces actually. So
that's all good.
let's see here.
I'm just trying to survive here.
But what do you need to mate actually? Because you have.
I don't have a mating attack, but.
Can I trade queens?
Yeah, if you want. A knight is good for me, but maybe never mind. Knight takes e3 if you want.
Oh yeah.
I need like so many pieces to do something.
He does only have one pawn in hand, yeah? Like it wasn't actually a queen trade, so maybe as queen at f3, he takes f king d8.
So you're safe, right?
I'm safe.
I'm
You're
just
safe.
down so much time.
Just queen at f3, or is it really that dangerous to attack?
Okay, queen at f3.
Rook at d1 was also. He takes there instead. King e8. He gets a knight now. Is it mate?
Ooh, yeah, knight's gonna hurt. My king is... I'm trying to attack his king with my king.
That's generally very wise.
I'm still attacking with my king. I'm now getting mated though, maybe. No? Oh, I ran out of time, not moves. I still had king takes c1, I was okay.
It wasn't as bad there. I don't think it was. Okay, we were down a bit on time. That was
no, I'm sitting too much.
Me too. Should try to play with less sitting.
Alright, let's play no sit style.
No sit style, yeah.
Okay, I think they've stopped playing. Good games, guys.
Yes.
Because I've minimized the chat, I can't see what they've said.
Yeah, good games. I'm not sure. This is. But yeah, it was actually fun. It's my first games in a very long while, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, not so bad to play some Bughouse, but it's quite demanding. I can see. Yeah. But it's a fun game. It's a team game, and it's also not that explored.
Yeah, I mean, if you really were to explore Bughouse at an extreme level, then you'd have to have.
But it's simply too complicated, right?
You'd have to have partners coordinating their openings and things like that, and it's nowhere near that level. Like each person plays their board, and then like halfway through the game, they realize what their partner's board looks like.
Yeah, exactly. So
So without, you.
No, but like also the speed makes it so difficult to sort of reach any depth, which makes that it doesn't really make sense to analyze a lot, because anyway you will make immediately mistakes when Thayer leaves.
Yeah. Knight d3 was made at the end. Katas was saying queen takes b3, king takes c1 castles, which looks fancy, but in fact knight d3 is made in one. I thought I was okay with king takes c1, but I'm clearly not.
Yeah. Okay, I think maybe that's enough enough of Bughouse for me.
Yeah, no, I think so. I mean, it's 12:18, and I've got work tomorrow, so it's a suitable time to pause. And look, we're really happy to do this again and coordinate some more with
I
you.
will try to set it up in a bit.
So
in slightly more sophisticated fashion than for the next time.
Like I've told you, you know, it's probably every second night that I have some availability, because tomorrow night I'll be looking after Spencer, so you know I'll be with the baby. But yeah, there'll be more opportunities in future, and yeah, to all the viewers, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I mean, I hope someone was appreciating the Bughouse. I mean, it's the first time on my channel, so
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed playing Bug. That was great fun.
Yeah, I think if we keep it up, it will get more and more enjoyable, because I just feel
we were playing badly, but it was even games. No, I think it was roughly even.
We were competitive and got out of some struggles in good shape.
Yeah, but also like, okay, if we were in our top shape, this would probably be quite a bit more boring. And thank you, Chuck. Chuck is again cheering for us to do more Bughouse. I think that's his point.
Well, do you know what's phenomenal? This is a great time for me to play, and I had no idea so many people will come on. Because the thing is, if you're by yourself, you try to play the random pool, and you sit around for 15 minutes at the most, and then nothing happens, so you log off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened when I was playing. I was always playing in the evening in European time, so.
Yeah, but if the two of us can stream and people know we're on, then I think we'll increase our chances of finding opponents. So
yeah, I'm still
it's a good strategy.
Very big streamer, but if I get more popular, then
you'll get more popular. You're very likable. And very,
I'm not sure. I was
very creative.
I felt I was quite rude, in fact, but.
It's all taken in good humor. So
yeah, this is I think the point of playing someone who you sort of know at least a little bit.
Yeah, but I think for the stronger players, it's also more fun to have 4 strong players playing, because when you have, I mean, Bughouse is very much determined by the weakest link, not the strongest link. And sometimes when it's too imbalanced, it's like the game is not on your racket, if you like. Whereas when all 4 players are strong, I think you feel there's, you know, potential to communicate, to play, and explore the game for the depth that it has.
Exactly, but also the speed and sort of that makes it. A little bit different from the other games in that it's not really turn-based. It's more sort of real time.
I like Chuck Moulton's observation here. It's very insightful. He said, Nils has more viewers and followers than you and says you are a big streamer. He says, I think you are both big streamers. That's his comment.
Yeah, no, okay, big. It's all relative, but yeah, so far it hasn't been that much action on. This was probably the first time I actually even played on chess.com.
Yeah, but like I said, you have the Nils Grandelius following. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Some players are used to. Well, the point is, I'm usually playing blitz on Lichess, and I'm usually getting flagged. So people are very used to seeing me struggle without time. So.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I guess you will have to go to bed, right?
Yeah, I should go to sleep. And thanks for reminding me. I need to get back to real life.
Now, so it's quite late. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, but we'll do this again. That was very pleasurable, and I think the viewers enjoyed that too.
some decent opponents as well, right? So,
Very much so. Very much so. Okay.
We should definitely do. But okay, yeah, thank you very much. It was a great pleasure to have you. I mean,
Thank
such a
you,
legend.
Nils. No,
Such a legend.
you're a legend yourself, so that's too kind. Right, well, viewers, thank you. We're gonna close it off
Stay in
there.
touch, yeah?
Yeah, stay in touch for sure.
Sure.
Okay, take care.
Thank you
Enjoy
very
your
much.
evening.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
See you. Bye.